It's the 2020 Coastal Pines Technical College Virtual Media Day, hosted by 912 Sports.
Hello, my name is Bruce Tyson, Market President for Prime South Bank in Waycross. Good luck to all the 912 teams this season. We're excited that football is back on the horizon. Our heart is with our communities, so be safe, strive for excellence, and find your prime. Thank you, Sean Smoke and 912 Sports, for allowing us to participate in this year's Media Day. Best of luck to all. Thank you.
Please welcome the head football coach of the McIntosh County Academy Buccaneers, Coach Bradley Warren.
Hey, my name is Bradley Warren. I'm the head football coach at McIntosh County Academy in Darien, Georgia. I am back for my second stint. This will be my second year on my second stint. I was here from 1996 through 2002 and returned in 2019 for the fall last year. And so this will be my second season back, and I'm really enjoying it. We have a lot of potential this fall. We have almost all of our skill back on both sides of the football. We are going to have to rebuild the line of scrimmage on each side, which is coming along really well right now. So I'll start, I guess, with where we left off from last year. We were beaten in the first round of the playoffs by Emmanuel County Institute in a close ball game, 28-23. And so in the offseason, I was able to hire two additional coaches, Coach Neil Burkhart and Coach Stephen Sigmund. Both coaches come from some great programs. Coach Burkhart out of Fitzgerald, Georgia, and Coach Sigmund out of Brookwood High School. He'd also worked with Camden County's head coach Jeff Herron for a while. So starting on offense, we have returning quarterback Dalton McClellan. He was a good game manager last year and understands the offense. He's had a year in the weight room and doing well. And they've got Trenton Johnson, a D1 running back in the backfield, also returning. And we've got a good running back behind him, Will Jones, who's just a year behind. And we have Quan Proctor at a wing, Therese Campbell at a wing, and Kyle Lloyd out at wide receiver, and Ryan Burkhart, a big move-in tight end. He's Coach Burkhart's son. So on the line of scrimmage, we graduated 4 players. We have Xavion Lawton, an all-region player, returning. Xavion is anchoring a good offensive rebuild on the line. We have newcomer Peyton Waters, who was a JV player last year. He's had a great offseason. He's about 6 feet tall, about 220. Daniel Rush, who played some backup guard last year, will also be in the lineup. Ray John West will be probably our starting left tackle, and Xavion Holder is our left guard right now. So the line's coming along really well. They're coached by Jamie McMahon and Lance Rosenbaum. Coach McMahon has been with me. He's my longest tenured coach. This will be his 14th season with me. All right, so that's the offensive side of the ball. On the defensive side of the ball, we are led by all-region middle linebacker Miles Wood. He's a great defensive captain. He's flanked on his right by junior linebacker Austin Crosby, who knows the defense real well. And we're having to replace Tyler Crosby, his brother, at the Sam linebacker position. And right now, Tyrese Campbell and Lake Linton and DeAndre Bacon are doing a good job getting linebacker reps there. On the defensive line, we have to replace all-region player and college signee Josh Amerson. Josh is going down to Weber University in Florida. And so we have Xavion Lawton, the Burkhart kid that moved in with his father, and a couple of Will Jones is moving down to the D-line position. So we have great foot speed there in those positions. At the outside linebacker positions, you've got all-region player Quan Proctor, who's probably one of our next D1 football players. And at the strong side outside linebacker, you have Javon Thomas, who saw some backup time last year. You have all-region player of the year with our defensive back, Kyle Lloyd, first team defensive back. And then newcomer Colby Reed is looking good at safety. And the other corner is Jordan Prince, who would have seen some starting time last year but hurt his knee. So that's the offensive and defensive sides of the football at this time. On special teams, I'm really looking forward to seeing Seth Maxwell kick. He's our punter and our kicker. He's had a great offseason, did a little camp work. He's also playing some defensive back and wide receiver for us this fall. So that's the starting lineup look right now for the Buccaneers. We have some other guys, obviously, that are going to come in and get some playing time in the running back field positions and in the line positions. We have Austin Crosby, who can also play quarterback, and he and Dalton are a little different. He has a special package. Dalton's kind of cool and calm at the quarterback position, and Austin has a set of wheels. So when he comes in, look for a very mobile quarterback in that position. Well, let's see, what else do I need to go over? This year it was our rival schedule year. Last year was kind of building pride back into the program, but this year I wanted to establish rivalries. So I went back from the first time I was here and tried to establish those rivalries again. We have Glenn Academy for our first scrimmage on August 21st. We have Long County, who's really close by, for August 28th scrimmage. Then we're off and we go to Brunswick and play Brunswick. They are a much larger school system than us, but it's really close. It's really good money, and the kids enjoy playing those ball games. After that, we have Windsor Forest out of Savannah. We have Charlton County down in Folkestone, those were big games back in the day. And then we've been moved to the I-16 corridor for Region 3, where we'll reestablish rivalries with Metter, Screven County, Emmanuel County, who beat us in the playoffs. And we'll see other schools coming in like Bryan County, and then traditional foes like Claxton, Portal, and Jenkins counties. Those guys will be on our schedule as well. Our middle school football program has been an emphasis this year. We have switched from one league. We're a small single A school, and we've been in a league with the Glenn schools in Camden. We're going to play to the west of us with schools that are more our size. So I'm looking at building the program from the foundation up in that regard. So that's a little update on the Buccaneer program and where we're headed and what players you can expect to see in some of those positions. I'd like to thank Coastal Pines for their time and sponsorship here, 912 Sports, and go Bucks.